Speaking of combos that are hitting, that's Ling right there next to him. You know those Peach combos. Oh, man. It's going to be something. We're getting right into it immediately. We didn't even got time to talk about it.
We are getting into one of the very hyped matches. Again, one of those hometowners versus the out-of-city players that's looking to come into the region and say, maybe it's my trophy this weekend. But, man, Ikan has been looking incredible so far this weekend. Excited to see what Ling is bringing to the table, though. Like you mentioned, sort of the original prototypical combo Peach when it came to this game before Umeki and Mute really started turning it up. This was the person you thought of when it was those 0-to-death type things.
And definitely showing those skills right now. Has not been able to touch Ling yet. There it is. It's the fireball. That's my bad. I spoke too soon. I put that curse on you, Ling. My B. Uh-oh. Ooh, got the turnaround on it. Unfortunate. That was about to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, Ling's defensive play, honestly, I think is now the thing that really defines his gameplay. He is so good at using that SDI and DI, mixing up where those combos are sending you, and especially against these FTC characters, right?
Ooh.
Making those combos not as guaranteed is great, but
That's
man,
such good coverage. Waiting for that focus attack to nair him into, you know, the blast zone.
yeah, directly. We don't deal with those where I'm from. Nonetheless, Ling taking advantage of it. Some phenomenal edge guarding already, but Ikan now taking control of the stage. He's got that alley going, and we are alley to the blast zone. Immediately, 2 stocks apiece.
Ikan is so good with the placement of these Hadokens, these fireballs, always following you where you want to be perfect. You can't get away. It's like they're homing in on you. He just knows.
Man, and right there covering with that Tatsu as well, 69% and climbing.
Look out. Oh, I thought that was just about to be it.
Honestly, if he hadn't gone for the throw, I think that is initially what he was immediately thinking of. But regardless, Ling able to hang on just a little bit. However, if he gets caught in the air with something like those up airs, that stock could be gone in short order.
Uh-oh. Oh, the crowd's going crazy right now.
Mystery game tournament going hard.
I choose to believe they really just like Peach.
Hey, this is a good set.
This is heat right now. Ooh, there it is. We're playing slow. We're playing the neutral, and then one big button from Ikan again. Uh-oh.
Big commit right there. May have even been a misinput on the game reading those motion controls, but
Not a lethal mistake. Very lucky.
yeah, I can get to stay alive for a little bit longer.
The movement on that. The pop, pop, pop.
He
Let
was
me look
considering.
at you. Pop, pop.
The one to look in your eyes, it's like the ref. You good? All right, yeah, a couple more then.
Gave a few too many, like, I kind of feel bad, but I can't stop now.
All right, Ryu, though, in that lead. Ikan piloting him extremely well. Now Ling having trouble opening him up. Now that Ikan gets to sit behind those platforms, throw those fireballs, getting in on him is not going to be easy. And yeah, I love that cancel out of that down smash. Looking real nice.
You got to make sure you get Ikan quick, because that rage is mounting. You don't want Ryu with rage. Y'all remember Smash 4? Don't get him rage.
Oh.
No. Oh, you're not already. Oh, my
Dude,
God.
that was the Shin Shoryuken right there. That was actually the Shin Shoryuken.
Give it your all.
Wow. I mean, that was, you got hit by that focus attack at, like, that was 64 post-hit.
That was so much damage. It killed so early.
Bro, you spoke that into existence. You talked about Smash 4, Ryu, and Ikan was like, bet, I got you.
You remember Smash 4? Sure you can.
Let me give you a blast from the past right now. Man, Ikan looking great. I mean, Ling got out to that early lead, but man, Ikan, his offense has been so good today.
Ikan's been schmoovin' right now.
As he does.
He do be schmoovin'. Oh, we're going to FD.
Interesting.
Is this a... you know what? This is a good pick against Ikan, because Ikan loves using those up air chains on those platforms.
True, and that can be really, really good against Peach as well, right? Because the up air is, like, I believe even a little bit disjointed. If not, it's just really, really hard to challenge. But nonetheless, hey, it's working out well for Ling. 103 right off the bat. I mean, much as Ryu's got that combo game and the anti-airs, I mean, again, Ling with no platforms to get in the way could look real solid here.
Look out. Another turnip. Ah.
All right, well, question the stage I will no longer, man. Ling, just a flawless first stock, really, and now he gets to keep it going.
Uh-oh, we're back in it. Into the blender. Combos coming in.
Ooh. Pop, pop. That was a real frame trap right there, too. Like, spot dodge that nair. I got those slaps waiting for you.
That's probably my favorite jab in the game. the slap.
Out my face.
Who you think you is?
I am. Hey, these two dancing around that center stage, trying to see if one of them will commit to try to box the other out. But, I mean, it's all movement right now, right? Like, not really a lot of approaching aerials. Finally, Ling does come down with that forward air, but...
Uh-oh. Not yet. We're in that kill range, though. You got to be careful. Oh, no, Shoryuken was not ready for that to hit.
It's honestly kind of a tight special cancel window if you want to get that true Shoryuken actually pop them off the top.
That's
so
true. I guess might have been worried, not quite close enough. Didn't want to get a soft hit and perish.
Yeah, then you're the one in trouble.
Yeah. All right, we're slowing things down a little bit again. A little change of pace. That's when these back airs start flying. You got to be careful giving Ryu that much time to move.
Man, Ling's defense so good though right there. I mean, he was just saying, hey, you can push me out of center stage, that's fine, but I have a feeling you're going to commit to one of these jump-in aerials eventually, and that's when I'm going to do that counter-strike right there. And again, not being afraid to dance around Ryu. Maybe that'll put the fear in you though.
That wasn't even the feat. That was Ryu throwing his hands up in the air. Hallelujah.
Yep. See ya.
Tossed him. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a done deal.
Oh, yeah, we're really getting going right now.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Nicely done. Love that from Ling right there.
I think Ling just wanted to hit every move in Peach's arsenal on that edge guard.
It's like, what haven't I hit yet? Oh, I know.
Ah, dang, accidentally killed too early.
All right, Ling, again, doing a great job of maintaining that center stage control, even dealing with those fireballs. And I think that might be one of the reasons that he's not afraid of FD. Normally, most characters against Ryu are afraid of that fireball game, really dominating that ground game, but Peach can set up basically her own platform with that float, stay around him. I think that's probably why we're going to see a lot more of those sort of mid-height fireballs from Ikan, if anything.
I mean, the fireballs demand respect like that. You got to be careful against them.
And
if you block a fireball, your shield is gone, and you know Ikan's waiting for it.
Yeah.
You can't block them.
I mean, that's exactly what he wants, because we talked about how good his offensive game is. I mean, you're liable to get your shield broken.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, the Toad. What up, Toad?
See you later, Toad. Thanks for showing up. Sorry you didn't get your main character arc.
Maybe one day. Piranha Plant. Oh, you know Toad was furious when Piranha Plant showed up.
They put in who?
Oh, no. Second hit.
That's what you were talking about earlier, right? Like, you don't want to risk that soft hit or anything because it's a tight cancel window. And now, Ling waiting for that roll. Really smart stuff.
Ooh, very good air dodge. Threading the needle on those projectiles.
Okay.
But here we are threatening back air again, though. Speaking of back air.
Ling got one of his own. He just wants you out of that center stage situation. Let me try and do it again. Really just walling Ikan out.
Ooh.
Harry loved the patience on that offense, too.
Man, I think a random Tatsu in neutral would go crazy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes the scrub tactics hit.
Still, though, Ling, I mean, keeping this game slow for the most part. Just letting Ikan swing for a spot dodge, opens it up.
Oh.
Now, you see that percentage that Ikan is at. You may think that that's a benefit for Ling, but I beseech you to remember game one.
Smash 4. Never mind.
Boom. No, we're playing Left 4 Dead with that frying pan. Getting that Ryu out of here, man. Is Peach. Oh, I'm running out of breath already, man. These two players are giving us a hell of a good set. Ling firing back great after the way that Ikan really rolled over that game one. I mean, you really never put that much pressure on Ling, just playing that FD game pretty much to the perfect game plan.
Yeah, here's the issue though: is now it's Ikan's stage pick, and you can't keep him away from platforms this time. He said, "I want platforms." We're getting platforms.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2. I mean, normally one of those stages where I get a little bit worried about. Okay, you're playing an FGC character. It's kind of going to be hard to lock down your opponent, but Peach kind of needs to be up close to you as well. So having a big stage, I think, like you're saying, platforms matter more than the size of the stage.
Right. Hey, I guess the FGC, it's more so about limiting their options than giving more to you.
Exactly, yes.
Because, you know, they have that consistency with their combos, so if you take away that guaranteed aspect of their combos, you know, you ain't got to worry about it.
We'll see. Ling's going to be the first one to get that big damage going. 74%, and that's no turnip in hand, too, so those are much tighter combos to hit.
Dancing around the fireballs. See that perfectly. Every time that fireball's just out of place, there's a turnip in hand. Ooh, hold on.
Ooh.
Not dead yet.
Ikan picking his spots well. Great reaction there by Ling, though, knowing that, I mean, at these percents, he's going to have a much easier time
jump.
trading. Man, Ikan's still holding on.
Man, if that focus attack hit, I was about to start screaming.
Could be over.
Yikes. No kill throw yet. The fireball.
Ooh.
You running at me? Choking it.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, and big damage. And look at all this rage, too.
Smash forward. Never mind.
You know, he's gone now, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking that I don't even know if he really even needs a sweet spot Shoryu to kill him.
We'll definitely need one now. Just one good opening, though. Ooh, these turnips. Those two turnips just do 30%? That's kind of crazy.
Dude, Peach is really just like that. You're like, that does how much damage? Like, that was like 2 moves.
Ooh, back here again.
Man, this is one of the things that I think really defines the matchup is that if Peach gets out to a lead, she doesn't really have to be afraid of trading with Ryu. And that's such a big benefit against these characters because normally you're like, don't get hit ever. But now you get a lot more freedom.
This is so tricky with the landing. It's hard to catch, hard to punish anything. There's all these retreating aerials. There's not really anything Ryu can do except throw a fireball, and even then, Ling is playing around the fireballs perfectly.
Ikan gonna have to get around this Peach edge guard once again. Man, Ling's movement here is so good too. I love that it's not super committal.
Just barely out of range. That's unfortunate.
Okay, edge guard gets around that turnip. Could have been deadly. Big commit on the focus.
Definitely a cancel. Did not want that fully charged focus.
Not what he was looking for, but Ling always going to take advantage.
This is not looking good right now. That's unfortunate. Ready on that SDI. Only 2 hits with a down tilt, but nothing out of it.
And Ikan just having such a hard time getting anywhere close to Ling. And this is that PS2 coming in a little bit, right? You don't have the lead. He's just going to be able to maneuver around you. Ikan finally in there, but man, he's got a heck of a comeback road ahead of him if he wants to take the lead in the set in the turning point game, right? That game number 3.
Ling's just making this look impossible right now. It's every option is the wrong option. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. That roll against Ryu when he's charging up that focus, really scary.
All right, these fireballs are starting to find their home a lot now. Ooh. That was looking really scary right there.
Dude,
dangerously close to Ryu.
Ling knows that like 45-degree angle above Ryu, like he has got to commit to turning around for that back air really early if he wants to throw out anything that can really threaten that range. All right.
Hold on.
Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
I'm not going to say nothing this time, but I am going to be thinking it.
It could happen at any moment. It could be you. Don't go thinking you're immune.
Ooh, that's right.
Okay, you are immune.
And no
you are immune today. It just game. You did indeed. You did indeed win. Ling up 2-1 could win the set if he just gets one more dub. Looking to go to winner's side top 8.
So many of those back airs were hidden. It's insane. That's got to be the move that's landed more than any is the back air.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good as that non-committal spacing tool, right? Where, I mean, again, Peach loves to play for trade in this matchup, especially when she's got the lead, and you're going to continue to see it over and over.
Ling always has the first option, and then the backup option, always ready with that reaction, is the back air to punish the other option. Always so consistent with it. It's crazy.
3, 2,
All right.
We got Battlefield. I don't know about going to Battlefield.
Yeah, I wonder what the thought process is here, because Ikan, this is exactly what you think you'll see, right? Because the main problem that Ikan was having in that last game was that he just could not get near Ling, and now Ling gets all this space to just go away from the Ryu. It's with Punish City today.
Yeah, Ling's definitely about to be happy chilling up on that top platform. The second things get dicey, you got to be very careful, though, because you don't want Ryu to have 3 whole platforms to combo you up.
See Ling really hanging out up on that top platform. Like we said, that's his home right now. Ikan's going to have to commit a whole lot of resources to getting up there to challenge him, and well...
All right, DI'd away from the platform. Ling already knows. If I go left, I'm dead. Ooh. How were you ready to attack that?
Dude, I'm saying. Ikan's on another level. Still though, Ling even another level above that right now. Nair, trade out with anything that comes his way. Ikan hanging on
Not again.
by a thread and not getting that cancel, so Ling gets to play with a big lead here.
You gotta flick that stick. Oh, all right, getting damage on the board.
Yeah, okay.
The thread the needle with that turn up, that bonk.
A little bit of cheeky pressure. Yeah, I love that. Tech chase here for Ling as well, potentially giving an opportunity to really open up Ikan, but now here's that opportunity to get back in. Ling just gonna float right to that top platform, baby.
Ooh,
Woo!
there it is again.
I thought that was gonna be it, honestly.
Ooh.
That thing hits like a truck.
Man, I thought that was just about to be a down air. Uh-oh, the up smash.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, no tech. So much damage.
Nice delayed recovery by Ikan. Slide him right back in there, but man, he just cannot chase down Ling. This is looking like such a tough matchup, man.
Oh, it was so tricky with the focus.
Here we go. I mean, Ling playing that spacing immaculately, right? He knows the score. I've got a little bit more range than Ryu does, and my moves are a little bit safer. So all I got to do is wait for him to commit to something even slightly. Play with that big lead. Once again, 3 stocks to 1 for one of New England's finest.
Man, you said that right as soon as it was happening. Commit even slightly and you will perish. Back air coming in. It's not looking good right now. Oh, never mind.
Just the single hit of the up air is enough to do it.
The flex of the bicep sealed her face.
Literally just flexing. Take a look at this. Whoa!
These guys are dancing right now. No one can land a hit.
You've seen a lot of this tango. 45% just off of that down air, but Ikan needs to be able to convert that into a little bit more, and he does.
Oh, man, that's a lot of damage real quick. For Ikan, who's been struggling to get any amount of damage, like, at all. That's a good start to that stock.
We'll see. Man, Ling, the pressure on shield. It's so hard to deal with that in Peach. Like, you really need to take initiative against this character.
Ooh. Dodging so many kill moves right now. All of these buttons from Ryu are lethal at that percent. Back to the neutral, though. Throwing fireballs. Now you're stuck at the ledge. You got to get in. Coming in with the down air.
Ling again controlling the pace. Ikan getting a little bit more of a sense of how Ling is maneuvering in the air. Yo, he's got those, and now significantly closer in this game number 4 to bringing this one back than in most of these other ones where he's been playing from behind.
Ikan's been playing it, instead of trying to punish these options from Peach, knowing he's probably not going to get that much, he's using it to reposition himself to be in a better opportunity to get more damage later. It's been working out. It's evened up this match.
Okay, jumps away, does not even want to give Ling an opportunity to go up and chase him there. But now sitting near that 100% range, it's going to get real easy for Ikan to get tossed off stage. That's exactly where Ling can do a whole lot of damage.
Uh-oh, no jump though. Oh, that's it. The only option Ikan had to get back.
So intelligent. Yeah, knowing that Tatsu really had to come out there, and he hadn't done that counter a single time, so pulling it out at the very end when Ikan's going to least expect it. Really good stuff there from Ling. Moving on to the top 8 winner's side. A couple of the out-of-state invaders making it there alongside Atana, the hometown hero. So it's starting to get spicy.
But not out of it. This is still winner's bracket. So all of these people, all your heroes you're watching at home, they're not done yet. You might see them again. You might get to see your funny jet hammer again. Don't worry.
They still got their chance, man. Speaking of heroes, by the way, I've been trying to not get distracted by this, but there is currently a Zangief player in Street Fighter 6, not just in top 8, but now in top 4.
But Ramsey's got hands like that?
Ramsey's got hands like that.
Okay, Ramsey.